take it 1-4, let's go for it. And all of a sudden the rhythm band would start going, and you'd start to see these words coming down the line. And as soon as that, like if I would say, hey, meatball head, there would be this giant H and E-W or E-Y coming in, and it would be like, and as soon as that H hit that bar, I'd have to start the hey. And as soon as the D from the meatball head hit that line to stop, hey, meatball head. And that's how we did it. So that's why sometimes the dialogue felt a little choppy because we didn't have a lot of time and we never even saw the lines. So we maybe get a few cracks at it, but you would basically be watching this giant sentence. Now, imagine if this sentence is literally like 100 feet long, because that's basically what it is when it keeps going by. And we didn't know if it was a paragraph or just a line. So it'd be like, hey, meatball head, what are you doing here? I thought for sure you'd be over there at the friends, especially since they're acting like total fools. Right? And that's basically how it was done. And it's like, if everybody drives standard, the first few weeks, you want to sell the car, because I suck. But by the 6th episode-ish for me, I was like, okay, I got this little hand-eye coordination, we're good. Because remember, we also have a script in front of us, we have a TV for reference, and we have to watch that at the same time. So, yeah, if you have ADD, which I do, it was kind of awesome because you just hopscotch around and you can kill it. You know, but that was basically how we had to do it. And it was harder for, or easier for some people, harder for most. For me, my reading was bad, but my the ability to get this thing down, finally, the rhythm of it was, it's quite accurate, even though it seems archaic. But that's basically how we did it. And the only funny thing is, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but the fight sounds and all that kind of stuff we have to do, they would just have brackets. And in that bracket, at the end of, hey, meatball head, what are you doing here? If I want to give a little laugh or something, it would just say react. It wouldn't say laugh, it wouldn't say anything, and I just say something. And sometimes you just have to guess, and sometimes you can be completely wrong. Like yesterday I told you guys, where, when it comes by reaction, I go, ha-ha, but it means stab. We have a good laugh, and we continue on. So that's basically, that was our experience. It was fast and furious, and maybe you don't know this, but a lot of the times, in fact, when it finally hit airwaves, I finally got to see what the heck this Sailor Moon thing was about, because we would do lines in piecemeal. I just do something like, see you later, Serena, believe in yourself, Sailor Moon, and then go away. And I was like, I have no idea what this guy does. I throw roses. And then later when it hits white,
that's all he did.
It is.
Someone who has the crap kicked out of her every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were a little late to the scene.
I know. I enjoy shrubbery. The best way to put it. But yeah, that's basically how we did it. So, I mean, when you guys first saw the episodes, that was really the first time that we saw them. So we kind of did it together. It was cool.
For me, I had a lot more lines because I was better. But I had a lot more lines, so I could follow the storyline a little bit better. So especially towards the end of the series, I would just be like, I'd be sitting there voicing, no, really, come on. And I'd be watching it, and then I'd hear in my head, Linda, that was your line. Keep it moving, please. All right, who's got another one then? Really? Wait, should this be? Oh, you did have one? Yes.
When you guys were recording, you guys just sit still and do it, or do you guys tend to move around and make weird faces?
Ha! That's a good question. I always say that if somebody cut my hands off, I could never do voice acting. I'd lose my mind. I'd go crazy. When you are voice acting, if you're doing a show like Sailor Moon, that type of thing, like a high impact one, if you don't come out of that booth sweating, you have not done your job properly. I would come out of that booth just coated in sweat, feeling like I had had the crap kicked out of me for a couple of hours, and just like when you're doing a fight scene, say, you're not, you've seen this, whatever. You are not just going, you're saying, you're doing all that. Now just try that right now. Everybody, this is our first acting 101.
Oh dear.
Fighting with Sailor Moon.
Okay, actually, I'm going to time this because this is a 20-second fight scene.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to do it too. Oh my God, this is good. 20, 10, how about 10 seconds?
Fine. Yeah, but you guys have to make some noise here. It's a really bad fight. You hate this person. They cut off your arms, which is probably a
All right, so let's say the fight is this. Let's say the fight is this. We're going to do Sailor Moon gets punched in the face. She then gets kicked in the stomach. She gets thrown, lands on the ground. So remember, when she gets thrown, she's being thrown through the air. There's noises there. She's going to land on the ground, and then she's going to roll down a hill, a big hill, and then she's going to fall. That'll be the end. So it's a punch, a kick, a throw, a land, and then a roll and a land. Okay?
Okay, here we go. It's going to be 10 seconds.
I'll act it out. I'll act it out. You guys do know. Here we go.
All right, here we go. And go. Tuxedo Master Jesse.
Stand up. Now you can feel how it really
So easy. I don't want to hear from you. Don't give me that. All right. So we're going to do it again, but this time use your whole body and really like that. Okay?
Are you ready?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, now do that for 2 hours. I know, it is fun.
How amazing would it be if someone walked in just then?
I know. And
Like, what the hell are you doing?
We are doing that for 2 hours. And like Toby said, with the Rhythmo Band, I would have screens that Sailor Moon had. And it would be like, it would start, and it would start off the thing, and all of a sudden the word, scream or react would come by. And the scream would start and be like, you're like, can you go like about 3 more seconds?
Now, I just want to gauge something quickly. Who here is out of breath, even just a little bit, from doing that? Just a little, right? So yeah, it's crazy. And imagine doing that straight for an hour. So, or more.
So often what I would do is, because I had so many fights, is I would say to them, okay, let's do all the lines first, and let's do all the fights at the end. And so that's what we would do, because I was just constantly losing my voice, and I was so tired by the end of it after all the fighting. Don't get me wrong, the fighting was my favorite part. I love it. Are you kidding me? Just watching, and especially like when she had all those, that was the goal, man. That was
Swoon.
The other hard thing for me, for sure, was the transformations.
Yeah.
Because I was losing my voice all the time. It is such a high one, and doing all that, and I would just be, here we go. So that's another one where you had to really ground yourself and go, I need a lot of air for this. Okay, here we go. And again, you do it, and they go, you cracked a little bit on that one. Can we do it again? Yes. However, one of the things that happens when you're doing these things is you're pushing your body so hard, and you're pushing with everything you've got. You're like, and I would, every now and then, unbeknownst to them, thank God I was the only one in the room, I would do my moon cosmic power! Can you maybe do that one again? No, it sounded fun. So I swear there must be episodes where you might hear every now and then something like that. Didn't happen all the time.
Coming up next!
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Well, speaking of transformations,
Yes, Toby. What?
I I think there's somebody in here, there'd probably be a few people who would like to try their hand at actually doing a transformation with the microphone. See, right up
All right, I
there.
say, anybody who wants to try a transformation, get down here.
I'm gonna get some of that.
Some of you aspiring voice actors. I remember every one of your faces, by the way. Look at that guy. That's good.
Yes,
All
man.
right, yes.
If a guy wants to do a tuxedo mask type of thing too, what we
I know he's in.
Yeah. All right, so we've got Moon, of course, Mercury.
I don't want your booties.
So we've got Sailor Moon, the moon cosmic power, or moon prison power. We've got Mercury's, this is one of my favorite ones, Mercury Ice Bubbles Freeze. Who says that? Who dare say that? We've got Mars Star Power, we've got Jupiter Thunder Crash, and Venus Star Power, and then Reading was Moon Cosmic Dream Action. We've also got the attacks too.
Also, there's a little known one, the Tuxedo Mask one. Tuxedo the Smoking Bomb. Now, you guys are on it. That's crazy beans right there. Who knows that stuff?
Alright,
and it's kind of bulky, but it works.
All right.
I like